4, please ignore. Okay, 5 to 15. Total 11 clauses. Out of 11 clauses, you all are masters. At least Tara, I'm hoping interview you guys can manage 100% this section. That is the way this course is designed. That is the way I designed this course in such a way like 100%. You need to pass each and every question for Tara shooted question. You are not answering Tara related question means it's not my mistake. Okay. You didn't completed your homework. That is the main. You cross verify your folder. Okay. Style of that clause. Tara all questions you need to answer. If I trained means more than that, even though it is a OEM interview or normal interview, Tara behind level, no one can shoot any questions also. For other batches, even though I didn't disclose the residual risk, but your batch, that also I disclose. Usually residual risk, we don't want talk actually. Residual risk is also I teach you guys. After implementing a control, how much risk is there? That risk is the residual risk. Similarly, this is the clause 15. Similarly, coming back to the next clauses, clause 9. Clause 9, almost all the concepts, ECU level, communication level, gateway level. What first?
We can't hear you, Ram.
Secure flashing, secure boot, secrecy. You are able to see screen, right?
Yeah.
Secrecy and what also. Here mainly, if interviewer before itself, out of these 6, you guys can tell at least 3 or 4. Interviewer complete your time will ask only regarding that 4. But you are not giving a clue or your resume is not saying that, then you are in the trouble. So my question, my way of advice is, you need to take the control of the interviewer into itself of your introduction of 3 minutes. Okay, where you are stronger in the clause 9. Clause 10. Clause 10 will, your role will play supposed to be. If you say, I am a software architect or system architect or a software developer or a manager or maybe tester or SSR. Based on that, they will ready for next class which questions I need to ask. Pure development questions or pure architecture related questions or mixed wise also. That is nothing but a clause 9. Coming back to the clause 10. Before that, you have a clause 5, right? This is the organization level of, that means CSMS. CSMS equivalent clause, this one. Organization level of cybersecurity management system. Here, if you are there in that organization couple of years, last 8 years, 9 years, how year by year, how well matured your organization for cybersecurity culture. These all details will talk about the class 5. Training related, your management related topic, and how your policy related topic, compliance related topic. You have your own work products and requirements as well. Clause 6 will talk about the your RFI to RFQ and everything project dependent people, how involved that effectively, the discussions, DAA discussions and all. Clause 7 is also important. Clause 7 is nothing but your supplier management details. If, for example, if you go anywhere of the training also, ISO they will teach and they will collect the complete fee. Remaining artifacts they never teach. I'm challenging you guys. They will open ISO and they will teach each line and they will say complete. I done cybersecurity training. Intentionally, myself wasted a organization level so many course of the money. I know in and out of this automotive level because in my career beginning itself, I am there in the cyber culture. But why? That paper is important when you are getting a project. I'll agree. CSMS certificate is not there. You are not eligible to go to. CSMS is not certified by RAM, right? TUV or Omni or some consultancies, we need it. Tekra, they will come and they will assess you. They will assess you how your culture is looks like. You have a exit gates, entry gates, wherever required CC camera, evidences collections, everything CSMS level audits will happen. Clause 9 is the sub-supplier related clause. Here is the I started. Now you will see. As for our requirement only, one customer requirement once. Don't treat like a requirement given to third party. Okay, vectorism. Now, this customer requirement, one customer requirement when you are giving to third party vector will give only executable there, executable deliverables. These executable deliverables you are integrating into your ECU. ECU. Here, integrated time you will perform only like a what level of integration testing. Okay. So here integration testing. Even the pingy him class is there today.
Okay.
Yeah. Integrated into the your ECU level. Okay. Once you integrated into your ECU level, then you will perform only system level of SYIT level or SWIT level or lib integrated level. Sometimes you need to perform before generating your target file, whatever the libraries you are integrating, lib integration testing as well. Okay. Once you integrated this and all, customer will ask like, how you are show me the evident. This is you are before giving to the customer, how you will ensure itself of your minimum testing, this particular requirement is covered. So that is the reason some organizations, what they will do. You have assume stakeholder requirement. Based on stakeholder requirement, some organizations, what they will do. What is the next step I teach? Which work product? You have a customer requirement. What is the next artifact they will do? You have customer requirement. What is the, which one?
RFQs, requirement for quote.
You received the customer requirement. Okay. Based on customer requirement, first artifact, what you will define your organization. One is you will say Tara is the input. I'll agree. Based on Tara, you will get a CS goal. Now you will see. External level, you have one customer requirement. Customer requirement. Internal level, you have one cyber security goal. Yes, sir. Based on these two, what is the next artifact your organization defining? Subham, you can guess it.
Cybersecurity requirements.
Cyber security requirement of which level? System level, right?
System level, yeah.
That is the missing part. You will see. The system level, you are defining your CS requirement. So now in the CS requirement, again you will put like a implemented by, special implemented by, one column supposed to be. That attributes you need to build the story based on the in which company you are working. For example, you have a now system requirement, cyber security. This system level requirement, assume like a requirement number 10101. It is implemented by, here you have a subclauses. One is project, second clause is OEM, third clause is third party. Okay. When you are this third party, then you have your process document separate classification. Sometimes third party decision all are involved and all I teach you guys. How many people involved? Only tier 1 or OEM also?
Tier 1.
I teach the two-way, right? Sometimes customer also pushed you, please take only, assume this is the tier 1. Okay. This is the OEM. This is the third party guy. Third party. Sometimes this selection is owned by the tier 1 only. Sometimes they together discuss and they will conclude we need third party. So and so third party. That time, if you are involved both together, you will minimize the process here. Okay. Scope of tier 1, we will perform integration testing. Okay. If any observed in the customer side any behavior, that particular problem reports directly will submit it to the third party. And evidentable, for example, this 101 requirement, when you will change it to the requirement to implemented state, you will receive the one integration test report from them. Okay. They will develop, I hope you all are involved the R&D correctly or not, I'm not sure. We'll see. Rama developed a lib like a agent, HSM, right? HEX file. And I will give SITS test cases. I will put RNG strength, RNG. You will say strength is it never be. That means 20 years, if not be repeatable. That is my argument. I generated uh, the TRNG level of one specification. Second one is I given a monotonic counter related one. One test case, this one. Third test case, I given like a crypto capabilities. Signature. That means if you open any time, any tool, you will get your capabilities like a what is your system looks like and whom and all you required and what type of attacks coming time, how your system depends. Like for example, I requested a security, I need the random number. Now my random number is now generated, but I'm using a random number generated, but my certificate is malicious. That means my key is malicious. Key is malicious. Key is where you will store. Your HSM, you will see HSM is generated the certificate. Even though HSM is generated, nonce is nothing but your TRNG only. I told you three names always. One is RNG, TRNG, nonce, everything is a random number. You received the random number, but I'm using a incorrect key now. My signature will verify or it won't verify. Rudra,
It will verify.
you will see. Signature verification is failed. Still JTAG is what state?
Closed.
This, so if I will show open a tool, I will teach means I am a good teacher. I don't deny that each and everything I will show you like a spoon feeding only. But you guys are, where is the ever capability? Today, your brain will accept that I already seen, I don't want research. If I will give some homework to you guys, I'm stressing you guys means your career purpose. I need to spoil your career and I need to get another 3 more times payment from you all. I never stress. That is the reason. So you will see here, HSM is the example I take in. Now, one more test case I will give crypto capability like a signature capability like that. Okay. Then second one I will see keys and certificate and related. Other than these 4 test cases, if you are requesting me, it is not acceptable by the third party. Yes or no? How you did, for example, you will see. You given a package for HSM for them. Ram already given the HSM X. He told that you will get a TRNG. For example, TRNG is your duty is to nonce. Okay. You always get a nonce. You will check it. This number is, it is generating a repeatedly same number or different number. Required, you can check it. For example, you need a full access. I will give you full access after verification. Okay. I verified. You will see your ECU is unlocked. My job is done. Here, again, you will go to reset. If I am still in a unlocked state, question me. Itself of that one test case, how many ways your organization will test, I am not denying that. But if you will come and ask me like, hey, Rama, please give me some more, please give me some more, I don't give. I will give only one thing what? If I trained my candidate, if he will follow my instructions, I will give 3 artifacts. 4th artifact is ready. is eligible for, is working in the organization. That is the my gut feel. So similarly, third party handling topics, that means what, supplier management related topics inside the organization, it will happen now. Now Rama, this is a integrated system. Then how I will change by implemented by. Then what I will write to you guys. For example, Arita, uh, you read whiteboard every day, summary and PPT, and your homework is 100%. What is the wrong side statement? You are a certified guy or not certified guy? Arita, or maybe Rudra. You done
Just
your
certified.
whiteboard is every day. That is the statement. These guys will say that HSM is compliance to ISO 21434 and UNSC regulations. They will give you one email to your company. Otherwise, I will give you as a manual, integrated manual. Integrated manual, I will show my strength of requirement coverage. Requirement coverage. What is the requirement coverage of the project? Architectural coverage, design coverage. I will show. Everything third party guy will show in the software level or system level.
System.
Never be right. They don't maintain system. System is yours, right? System is, where is system? Tier 1 place or OEM third party place? Subham.
Tier 1.
That is the tricky now. Then question will come. Auditor, OEM auditor will ask, okay, software to until our production, I am happy. How your system will looks like? Only system level, what you will take, for example, Rama given a one interface, HSM.x. Sometimes. But sometimes Rama, what he will give? He will give .c and .h files also. That time, who generating the target file? I trusted you, I know how to lock it. Okay. How to I lock it, I know. Someone tried to download it, but I will get the notification, right? Someone tried for downloading, allowing or not allowing. Similarly, I given a .c and .h file. Who's now generating the target file? Previous example, I given the target file. Now I given a source code to you. Now who's generating?
Relax to voice down.
Okay, Rudra, now who's generating the target file?
Tier 1.
Ramesh, loudly.
Tier 1.
Tier 1 generating, right?
Yes.
Once Tier 1 is generating means you will plan requirement testing and system testing, yes or no?
Yes.
Why they will plan?
Because they
You
have the
have
source
some
code
They
available.
have the control.
some in interfaces and out interface interaction is there. In the previous example, I given a directly the target file. That is the reason in interface, out interfaces are there means you need to show your system coverage and requirement coverage for that. Whatever the part he is giving, he will submit the reports, Misra reports and SATC reports and all from his side. Remaining things, whatever the interfaces. Rama, I don't know what is meant by in interface, out interface means. For example. Yes. Sir. Every power on what is the state here? Locked or not? Locked only can it is visible, it is locked. Your JTAG is locked or unlocked?
Locked.
Locked. Now you need to unlock that JTAG. You need some module support, right? Without verification, you will unlock the JTAG.
No. You do secure access.
I told you as an analyst, what they will ask, what are the attacks possible, right? JTAG level, what are the attacks? Side channel attacks, how they will do timing attacks. How they will do power analysis attack. How they will inject some clock glitch. Or maybe voltage fault related. Reset related. These all are the attacks are also possible. Similarly, you need some autos or interfaces also possible. Some interfaces help is required. It may be a CSM based or HSM based. I need to authenticate. Then only I can unlock the JTAG. That all will come under your in interfaces and out interfaces. For example, this is the module like a which one will take? BCM I'll take. BCM is here. ECU to ECU. ABS ECU. Out interface or in interface line. If I keep arrow like this, it is out from the BCM perspective.
Yeah.
It is out interface or in interface.
Out from the BCM and in for the ABS.
That is the way. That's it. That is the meaning of in interfaces and out interfaces. Now I will go to the inside the ECU itself components. You have HSM in it. Tag is here. M is here. Communication is here. Yes, sir. Sometimes it will give only out interface. It won't take from other modules. This guy will give only out interface always, sometimes. Sometimes he will take in interface also. Yes, sir. Here, HSM is having any in interfaces in this example?
No.
Okay. Next, this is also another level of coverage they will ask. At least you have a out interface also. Your system behavior they will check. That time it will cover in our system architecture level. They will keep like a one integration interface under. Okay. Integration test you will do it in a software level means interfaces only. Interface means what? In between two components, in between two ECUs. How it is talking. Both the ECUs are both the components. That is nothing but that level of method. Now coming back to the class 7 is clear. Okay. Now I am going to the clause 8. Clause 8 is nothing but a continuous monitoring. What you will monitor, I told number of times. Gerard joined Gerard group. That means Kalyan, Gerard, Yugandhar, Venkat, Akshay. Vara analysis, what is your confidence level? Below 70, above 70. Vulnerable analysis and risk assessment. As a analyst group, Venkat, Kalyan, Akshay, Gerard, and Yugandhar.
Yes.
What is your percentage of level? If someone will ask 100 questions, you will answer 70 questions or below 70. Your silent is not there. For example, your duty is what? Each day, whenever the last 5 weeks onwards, each session, your duty is what? Attack trees,
Attacks and then Vara
Para
analysis.
analysis, yes or no?
Yes.
You are not opening up with me. What is meant by VRA, you don't know. And finally, interview scheduled and interviewer shooted question, and you are coming back to me. Rama, what is Vara? Then what is this? That means somewhere some gap is there. Here also role wise, why I clubbed all of you all? This is the architect level I shooted. Rama, I'm not clear about Vara. At least you are not clear about Vara. But each and every day I'm talking about Vara, right, in our group.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is also important. Why, you know, for example, this is your ACO. Initially only I wrote a 10 lines. One, 20 lines. OEM, 30 lines. Third party. Open source. All together. For myself, OEM, third party, all together, open source, they used 3 lakhs lines. This one, which bomb? So, Saurabh Dev, this is the which bomb I always tell. Complete all together.
Yes, bomb.
Nice
Yes,
bomb.
bomb. Yes, bomb. Okay, another way. Another bomb is also there, right?
Yes, bomb.
Nice bomb.
H bomb, right? Anyone can open source use the H bomb into your product.
No.
Why?
This is the hardware, right? Physical existing. That is my understanding.
That is the feasibility study, or maybe you need to show your ownership with the H bomb only. OEM also will pay money for H bombs only, not for S bombs. Okay, most of the money you will get it from hardware. Hardware bill of material also you have your own. What is meant by hardware? For example, okay. Kalyan, you are the right person. You need to tell me. Once you completely disassembled the laptop, inside approximately how many components you observed? Approximately you can tell. Approximately, including small nuts also, okay, fine for me. Approximately how many components?
50, sir.
Huh?
50.
50 plus I can take. Yes, right?
Yes, sir.
Each component having a one unique number for you. That is nothing but a H-bomb number.
Yes, sir.
That is the HBOM. Sir, what is meant by HBOM? I'm not getting. Remember that each and every component, whatever is right, that is a one number for you. That is nothing but a HBOM number. SBOM number is nothing but a each and every C file version number is there, right? That is nothing but a your that number. Now you will see your CVV will find year or year or year or year. CVV is a public level, right?
Yes, sir.
For example, if this is the your VDT2, here also you need to build your own company. You Copilot, ChatGPT, so many LinkedIn is there, Copilot is there, ChatGPT is there. You can check your company name and check it. Vulnerable detection tool, which one you are using? Vulnerable detection tool. That name you can mention to enter your, not for VDT. You will tell means you can tell, nothing wrong. Okay. Here is the one input you are giving. Here is the second input. Here is the third input. Gundar, you are able to hear me?
Now we were
Now,
on.
now we are able to hear you.
Yes, sir. We are able to hear.
Now only.
Some seconds you missed, then. Okay, sorry. Then, okay. Now you will see. You have a total 4 inputs, right? Okay. 4 inputs I always teach. One input is everything is clear. One is SBOM. Another input is what? HBOM, right? HBOM. Here, 2 inputs. You guys, I couple of times I teach already. What is that? National Vulnerable Database. Next one is I always teach what? Company. Your company. Company in the sense you need to build the story here. Your company. Private database. You guys can intelligently think. For example, whatever I written 10 lines of code, it will be there in a national vulnerable database or company private database.
Completely.
Okay. 20 lines of OEM code, I will keep in national vulnerable database or company private database.
Completely.
30 lines of third party, I will keep company private database or NVD.
Company.
Open source 3 lakhs, it will be there in that NVD or company.
NVD.
VD.
That is the reason you need to justify. Why? As a human, you can't catch current architecture of how much dumping the codes and all, right? Then I clearly told you also,
So,
sometimes,
around one question.
yeah,
Whatever the things like static code analysis and all we used to do, that thing will generally reduce this database size, right?
I'll
Again,
agree, but I will tell you here, I told you two things, right? First level is developer, they done .c code, they return, okay? They return. Then what they will rise for the review, right?
yes.
Then Bhaskar felt like is a fantastically written. He will pass the review, yes or no.
Yes.
He told that review everything, yes. Then he given for the integration. Here, what integration level again? What I'm doing? I'm scanning the source code, yes or no.
Yes.
Scanning source code, I will check that I am a right person to use or not. That's it. I am a right person to. For example, what is our agreement? You are my student means you can use my material. But you are giving to your friend means what type of people I need to treat you. Similarly, I kept in a Google GitHub, okay, don't use for business purpose. Don't use for business purpose, only education and only your know-how, knowledge improvement. Please use it. And one guy is copied into ECU level of code. Then the scanning of the source code, I will get that. It is a IP violation.
Okay.
Other than that, IP violations and patent related stuff, you will get it in the source code scanning level.
Okay. OpenGPLs.
Okay. Okay. In the interview level, but okay, is used the code from the open source, but logic is incorrect. Bhaskar will catch source code level. And similarly, Misra level, what I will check, Misra is a standard level, okay? Maybe overflow related and all. Human eye is not catching, your tool can catch like any problem is there or not. Casting level, type casting, or maybe in interface, out interface handling, or after usage of memory free, or maybe depth of the code also. Why? Why you know? Everything is a real-time system, yes or no?
Yes.
RTOS systems only, all automotive. Everyone will agree?
Yes.
ISR, always get the interrupt, yes or no? Interrupt service routine.
Yes.
Then you are having a high prior, low prior task, yes or no?
Yes.
High priority and low priority. When the low priority is executing, low priority, you are giving a control. Okay? Assume like a SGD function is executing every time. Okay? Immediately I interrupted. Then I need to resume. He is a low priority guy. Ramesh, I kept like a high priority. Once Ramesh task is coming and I need to interrupt HGD, yes or no?
Yes.
That is the reason, as per Misra, my company style, what level of interrupt. Then I decided that inside the function, don't call more than 3 functions. Don't call statements greater than 5 statements. Don't maintain a switch case greater than 6 size. These all are the some of the tips I will allocate based on my expertise level of architect. That all will catch in the Misra level. Okay. Now coming back to the year, you have a really a hacker. Hacker can do any attack or not. It is detected by the our tool only. Tool only. What basis this tool will decide? Here, what is there? All public information is there. Yes or no?
Yes.
It will go to this 3 lakhs code. It will go to this national vulnerable database and it will verify this particular C file. Now here is the catch. How nano level it will verify. Okay. What is the C equal to now?
52.
What is the C value now?
50.
50.
50.
I put it a 90. You will throw error or not.
Yes.
Where you are operating operation? From where? Your mouth or your heart or your hand or your leg or your brain?
Brain.
Brain.
That is the way you remember, simple way. First you tune your brain itself of simple logic. That means if I'm maintaining a national vulnerable database name, if I'm giving a source code like in these 3 lakhs lines, I divided into 70 C files. 70 C files. These 70 C files I already scanned, I already trained. Out of that, each C file version I know. In these versions, they're using how many I already detected, I know. For example, assume like a year, I'm getting a 90, my version is 1.c. Otherwise, instead of software version, I maintain a 34.c. Then you already corrected like 35.c5 dot c 30 version is 1.34, 1.35. This particular Rama.c I corrected equal to a plus b value is 50 only will print based on above inputs. Now some projects are using still 1.34 ISO. They will get the warning public level of warning yes or no. That is vulnerable code yes or no. Array analysis
Yes.
is what if weakness only, right? Your
Yes.
tool is will check that level. Now question will come. Hey, you will feed in a C file level, component level, or project level. Project level is very tough, right? Project level is very tough. AutoSAR level, you already know, right? How many C files approximately? I become late today. So I need to go to customer meetings there. So you will see approximately every organization also at least you need to maintain not in a component level. Because why means inside component you have multiple C files. Okay. So project level. Okay. Project level is very difficult to catch because why means you will say everyone will say that AutoSAR 4.2 project. Inside AutoSAR 4.2, how many components are there approximately? Rudra? Your AutoSAR 4.2, approximately how many components?
No.
150 plus?
Might be, yeah, more than that also.
That is the reason abstraction level don't go. At least you can go like a NVM. Okay. NVM version, I'm using a 1.45, my project. And this version is developed by company name also, you will give to that fellow. Structure of SBOM also, you can go and check it. Your structure looks like this, actually. Your structure looks like a real number. Your component name. Version number, owner name, source type. Source type is closed or open. Closed, two people are disconnected, ask them to. Saurabh, you are there, right? Okay. You can type for them, please ask them to join.
Yeah.
You will see your serial number, component name, version number, owner, and the source type. This owner will decide who's the owner of that. When you are given a source code scanner, it will check. Then you will say that Rama, how many people 1 lakh files, 70C files. It is very difficult for me and all update. You will go for automation of the script, or otherwise manually you will update. That is the duty of analyst. You will maintain like this information and giving to the tool. The tool is nothing but a brain. That's it. It will scan and it will, any issue is mapped. Then it will detect and it will throw out. That is nothing but a clause 8. Saurabh, the clause 8 is clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now coming back to the clause 9. Concept development. Concept development is nothing but a clause 9. You need to develop some concept. What are the two inputs required? First input is Tara. Second input is, for example, you performed a Tara means you have a project, yes or no? When you have a project, you have a customer requirement, yes or no?
Yes.
Then questions will come like, you will say that I don't have anything. I'm not given any spec. Then you need to accept it. No problem. I will perform Tara. I will come up with like my concept, fundamental concept. That concept, what is your doubt here concept? For example, now you will see. It is a locked state now. You are able to read any data is possible now? Until unlock?
No.
Now you will build a concept like every power on I am in locked state. After some time, I will go to the unlocked. I will verify, I will get the full access. Okay. Now it is an unlocked. I can get some address and now I will able to read the data also. What is that address contain data? This address contain data is, this is the value. Now I will say that, okay, one time you unlock it, right? Then that unlock it will carry for multiple power on or every power on reset the same scenario. That I will decide. Okay, this is fine. Okay, what are the properties in integrity, confidentiality, availability, how you are maintaining? Then I will show I'm maintaining the HSM is there for me. It will support securely. I will monitor my values in a secure keys and all very secure way. I have the counters also. I have the nonce also. So itself of one concept you can you that is the reason how much you are visualizing the scenarios. I'm no Rama. First level and second level we didn't get the complete picture until you will show demo. You will get it. I will show the demo. Not a problem. But I know what are the drawbacks if I will show like this. After that, you never spend 1 minute also your own. Usually, all I'm training, I never make them dump. I will make them experts. That is the tagline, right? Based on your role selection, you become an expert. No, Rama, you collected the money, you promised you will show the tool, everything. I will make easy for you guys to dump. I will show everything here only. Analyst group, other than these attacks, anything you listed out, huh? I will say that, yeah, clock attack I already injected. I will say this is the way, clock attack, they will do that way only. Timing attack also, power analysis or timing attack is 1-6. They will do timing attack means what? What are your millisecond of task is running right? They will attack you there. That is the reason here clause 9 is always customer requirement I don't want. I need only Tara. Based on my Tara, my secure JTAG port, you will tell your storyline. One is secure JTAG, you need to protect mainly. Tag port, you need to protect. Diagnosable address port, you need to protect. You need to protect the communication level. You need to protect memory level. And you need to protect any intruder is entering to here. You need to detect. Itself of this concept, the storyline concept is developed. Once the concept is developed, then all roles will come, right? Concept developed. Okay, concept developed like a secure JTAG concept developed. Concept roughly explained by the first level. I need the confidentiality, integrity, availability, authentication properties. Yes, sir. Then next level, development level, architect, what he will do, Subham, what he will do.
Static and the dynamic architecture.
You will decide your static architecture, yes or no. Then developer, Rajesh, what you will do?
Doing AES.
Whatever may be, you will implement code, right?
Yes, Ram.
Implement code based on your architect decision, right?
Yes.
Now, Arita, what you will do based on now you have a static architecture, dynamic architecture, and the source code is implemented. Arita, what you will do? Arita, are you there?
Yes,
What you will do? What is your duty in this project?
I tested.
Test case specification plus test case specification, it is ready, yes or no? That is nothing but clause 11. Test specs. But unfortunately, I have only Anand not joined. Arita, I can't overload. Software level is concentrating. Usually, your architecture, system level concept, system architecture, system design is nothing but a clause 9. That is identical equal to your functional security concept and technical security concept. FSC and TSC. How you will say functional safety concept and technical safety concept, right, Subham?
Yes.
Similarly, your concept development is nothing but like that. Then you will come to your Arita test cases are ready. Then class 12, what you will do, Arita? You wrote like every power on reset, my ECU is in a locked state. Assume. Okay. It is unlocked. Now I resetted, still it is an unlocked means your test case is passed or failed. Passed or failed, Arita?
Failed.
Okay. Now I will inject a clock glitch. Still you are in unlocked state. That is also a native test case for me. If attack is happen, I don't want to give them to attack. Attack is happen means what? I need to take a action. That is a complete project, man. So that is the reason you came for intro, you only for training with me, not for project executions, right? Before shooting, please keep your words also. I am hearing some really one genuine professor, one genuine person will hurt like anything about your shooting of the questions. Class 12. Class 12 is nothing but test execution. Here, Arita will prepare to report to me, Rama, this project, how she will submit is this project. I have a requirement count is 300. Out of 300, I have SYR, they define like a 150, and SWR sometimes they will refine more, 240. I run test cases like SYTS 185, SWTS, I wrote 400. When I executed Rama, SYTR, it passed is 165 and failed is 20, and the 20 Jira tickets are I created and attached the screenshots. This is the system level is she given the report. Similarly, software level also she will make the table like this. Now you will see here. She is a validation and verification and validation team. He talked about SITS, SYITS, SYITR. No. This is the developer level of another tester will be present sometimes. That is the organization to organization. You need to build the story also. SWITS and SWITR. Once these test cases sometimes will be performed by testing team, sometimes it will be performed by integration team. So Rama, my organization, I don't have a integration team separately. They are overloading me means behind level already I'm using her system level and software level. Integration level, really it is a overburden for her. So that is the reason here, Srikanth, you are master means you can try to this. Integration level test cases report also. Once this is done, then you will go to the class 11, class 12 is completed. Now you are going for a class 13. Class 13 is what? It is nothing but a production. Cyber security level production, what and all activities you will do, I teach. When you are entering to the production state, what is your state of JTAG? Locked or unlocked?
Disabled, unlocked. Sir, lock.
Hey, no, yeah.
Port
You
disabled.
remember that life cycle
Production
diagram?
stage, it's open.
Entry point, exit point, I will always teach. Every class, every batch also I will teach. You entered here. This is D, development. Then this is the production. Until exit point of development to entry point of production, your JTAG is unlocked state or locked state?
Unlocked.
Here exit point, what is your state?
Locked.
Locked, right? Then entry point of production, your secure boot is active or inactive?
Active.
Then exit point of production is your secure boot is activated or not?
Active.
Activated. In the entry point to the production, your keys are stored or not stored?
Entry point no keys. Production level keys will push.
That is the reason. Development keys you will erase and the production keys you will store inside the production only.
Yes.
So these all are the you will discuss about in the production. Secure JTAG locking and unlocking, locking activities related, keys storage related, secure boot activation related, and flashing related, and pushing some material to customer backend related stuff. That all you will keep in a which document? Clause 14, clause 13, PTS document. Production test specification and production test report. This passed. Your production test is passed. That is a clause 13 is passed. Now coming back to the clause 14. Clause 14 is decommission state. Decommission state, what are the your important material is there? What is your important material? Keys and certificate. That you will erase you will write a requirements like erase that way. For example, now you will see. This is your PCB, Zoom. Okay, ECU. Then this is your microcontroller box. Your keys are stored here inside this memory, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
That time you will put like how you are scrapping, I don't know. Point to this one and please dismantle this IC is not available way. Please do it. That is the difficult only. Some people what they will tell you, no, you are giving a scrapping purpose 1.5 kg weight, but your material content one is a 5 grams. I'm not sure it will be. Then here your cyber security experts and your production guys discussions will happen. Then before that you need to erase itself of any services or not. Then that is a costly again. So many discussions will be there. Because scrap is nothing but what? Scrap means what? They will throw outside of organization. That is nothing but scrap. Some people will say that, Rama, I will scrap it. Based on the requirement, I will do the scrap. Based on cyber security guy requirement, decommission is what? You need to erase all the crypto materials. You need to erase the third party critical content also. And you need to go for a permanently locked state of HSM. That is the reason I never teach another state. Okay. One more state is there. Sometimes you will remove this IC and giving to the SOC suppliers. Warranty written analysis I told. But sometimes you will transfer the IC to the supplier. For example, who's the Infineon means Infineon, NXP means NXP, ST Micro means ST Micro, Qualcomm means Qualcomm, AMD means AMD. That time you will hand over the ECU, you will remove only IC. Some people what they will tell, if I will remove IC, these pins are maybe I'm not give guarantee hardware team. That time your management is agreed, then you will transfer the complete. But if you transfer, then you are disclosing your design, right? Yes or no? Your PCB,
Yes.
not only IC, right? Your complete design is present. So that is the reason schemas and all very, very dangerous. So these all are clause 14. Decommission is completely focused about two requirements. Erase the critical materials, permanently lock the HSM. All the crypto materials you will erase it and permanently lock the HSM. Then you will throw out. That is the reason. Your phone is missed. You will do one number, you will unlock lock. What is that number? IMEI number. Anytime you guys are here, IMEI
Yes, Ram.
number.
Yes.
That is the number, not your SIM number. Okay. Your mobile will work or not based on the that number will decide. IMEI number. Similarly, decommission time, all crypto operations will perform or not decided by the two things. One is the HSM is a permanently locked state or it is available for me. Second one is all keys and certificates are available for me or not. These two things you will do in the decommission state. Okay. Now, coming back to the clause 15, anyhow, Tara, I don't want to repeat there. Now coming to two things. UNECA R156. Software update management system. Now, Subham, Saurabh, you already know you need the secure access. Okay. You need the secure flashing. Okay. Then you need the integrity of the block. Integrity of the block means start address and end address, reference table. How you are maintaining a integrity, similar one, you can maintain the integrity using a hash or maybe MAC or maybe CMAC or maybe digital signature. Each block you will maintain. Whenever you are type approval is asking, please read out, you can read out. That is nothing but a 156. Okay, coming back to the R155. It is a debatable topic. Which level depth you will go? R155.
One
You try
question I
your
have.
best. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like in IS the clauses we saw in clause 9 also we have Tara, and in clause 15 also we have Tara. So, what is the
Hey,
difference?
no. Wait. Clause 9. You have a input is the Tara.
Oh, okay.
Assume. Clause 9. You have two inputs. One output. What is the output? Concept is the output. What are the scenarios you will develop the concept? One is
Yes.
Tara having a find out a CS goal. Otherwise, second time is customer requirement, requested a customer requirement. If they need a concept, you will develop the concept. This is the here it is a input. Tara is a input. Class 15, complete Tara how you will do.
Oh, okay. Input and
Okay.
output everything
Yeah.
parameters.
CSMS level, yeah. CSMS level, you can complete all 15 clauses and UNHC R156 covered. Your CSMS is done. Only thing is what? Only your lab related stuff, your process related related stuff. Our culture is there. That means your team member training capability stuff and all you need to cover. This is the complete end-to-end of CSMS questions. Okay. So, if 5 minutes, you note down the questions also. I will reach maybe. And 4 o'clock, right? Your interview. You can.
Yeah.
Some people will ask, is supplier season? Yeah, down the question. So, is supplier CSMS evidence verified physically or only document based?
Supplier?
Yeah, is supplier CSMS evidence verified physically or only documented based? I clearly told you, sometimes you have the control, sometimes you don't have the control. You can diplomatically answer that. Sometimes you will trust. Integration test mandatorily you will perform, remaining things document based only, whatever the confirmation they given, right? That is the only you will do it. Okay? Rollback protection implemented in your project or not, they will ask.
Rollback protection.
And one more thing. Yeah. Our HSM configurations are audited. HSM is developed by your company or third party?
It's our company only.
Better.
Saurabh. 1 minute, I will again I will share. What is 5 minutes important? OEM, Tier 1, SOC, and third party. Like master players are.
Screen is not visible.
For you or everyone?
Everyone
I
wrong.
think everyone.
Please check it now. Assume like your HSM is completely developed by, you will wait. So HSM developmentation is, it will taken by the OEM people, Tier 1 people, SOC developers, and third party vendors. All 4 people together as they will take the decision. Okay, it never be Tier 1. Only like a HSM is the heart. Your heart is developed by the only like a market players are there sometimes. But some companies they have their own HSMs. I'm not denying that. But OEM never like that. OEM always need the vector based or ITAS based HSM. Okay. Now also it is not visible, huh?
It's visible wrong.
So okay. Anyhow, that question is sometimes diplomatically you can answer. How then? Who approve cryptographic algorithm selection? Who's the approver for cryptographic algorithms? It is a customer or your company?
Architects.
Customer, that schema is selected by the OEM only. Though algorithm is also supposed to be provided by OEM side. If OEM they don't have any specific requirements, then our architects will come under picture. Then they will ask your CSM audits how many, within a year, how many times it has happened. I told you, right? RFQ time, concept time, development time, validation time, how many assessments? Total 6 assessments you will perform. You guys remember this diagram or not? I'm not sure. will see. This is the RFQ. Okay. Once RFQ time, you will do the whatever code submission. As an architect, you have the capabilities of selected controllers. You are fulfilling all the your customer requirement or not. You will do first assessment here. Okay. Yeah, everything is right. I can do it. That is nothing but a sec 0, sec primary assessment or sec 0, whatever call you can do. That is the first assessment. Once the concept is developed, then you will do perform the second assessment. Then your concept is developed, all the features are completed. Then you will do third assessment. Your verification and validation, you will do assessment. Pre-production level, you will do fifth time. And before SOP, you do the final assessment. Means how frequently you will do? You can tell them like until SOP to the RFQ to SOP, you will do minimum 6 times of assessments. Each assessment you have 2 phases, pre-check and official assessment. And they will say your organization, in your experience, you involved any of the audits. You can build a small storyline. Ramesh and Saurabh, you together practice today. Venkat, I need to congratulate Venkat and Arita also. They performed. Kalyan as well. Kalyan looks like it is not that much bad, but positively how you managed, that is a different story. Okay. But if you are reading well, then you will through. So that is the way I collected yesterday night. Arita, congrats, and maybe Venkat also. He done fantastic way for interview. Analyst group, tester group. I have the positive sides, and even though architect side also, I need to congratulate some people here. Maybe some confidentiality purpose, names I can't tell, but anyhow, congrats you guys. So I'm telling you, going in a correct direction. My developers, I will push my best. What is the possible under Saturday onwards? I will teach. I will change the different style tools. Only you guys are stuck in somewhere. I don't mind. I will show you all. Spoon feeding is easy for me and all. I told you all right. Whatever you required, openly you are telling. I'm always. But something I'm hiding means because of your improvement purpose, not for a I don't want disclose or something and all. No. Training wise, how much is required, right? I never compromise. Okay, I need to start because I have the meeting by 9 o'clock only. So thank you all. All the best, Saurabh. Ramesh, please, you guys will align. And Venkat, please help them how that European Ford member is asked, shooted the questions, right? All the questions help to the Saurabh Dev.
Yesterday
Yeah.
we connected, shared actually. Yeah, I'll connect it, Saurabh.
Yeah. Again, you connect. Again, connect and shoot it like a 1.5 hour talk. I covered the all 15 clauses, right? Similarly, you can shoot multiple direction about the questions and all. Okay. Yeah. See you all in Saturday. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.